What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to cover everything that we know so far about Warzone Season 5. So we'll obviously start with the release date. If you don't already know, Warzone Season 5 is set to go live on Wednesday the 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern, which I gotta say, I'm kind of happy that they're now doing these releases in the middle of the day instead of the middle of the night. It actually allows us to have a little bit more time on it as soon as it comes out instead of just dropping at 3 a.m. Now, when it comes to Caldera, it appears that we're having a massive volcanic eruption. It doesn't appear to change Peak too drastically from the images that are already released. I'm sure the inside of Peak will be filled with lava, but for the most part, the top looks pretty much identical to what it's already been, and the only changes that are being made are lava will now be flowing down the edges of Peak, but from the images, not enough to really make that big of a difference. You'll still be able to maneuver around generally the way that you used to prior to Season 5. With the volcanic eruption, we're also getting a new gulag that is volcanic themed, which is pretty neat, I guess. Maybe we'll be fighting underneath the volcano in a lava-infested rock facility. I'm sure it'll be ratty as ever, but hopefully it'll be pretty cool. We're also getting weather and lighting changes, which is a little strange considering Caldera's been cloudy and now Caldera's going to be sunny even with a volcanic eruption. But nonetheless, it should be a little bit easier to see on the Caldera map. When it comes to Rebirth, they're changing the lighting to a sunset scene, which I think is really cool. You know, I know a lot of people don't care too much about the lighting or the weather changes. It doesn't really affect the gameplay too drastically, but a sunset on Rebirth does seem like a pretty cool thing. If the Rebirth demons didn't already make you feel like you were in hell, at least now with the new sunset orange hue overhead, it'll also look like you're in hell. We're also getting some new items that are being introduced to Warzone, including the Doomsday Station. Now, the Doomsday Station is an item that's found in the Caldera map that will trigger an entire all-out assault on your position that you'll have to defend from enemy helicopters, as well as probably SEAL Team 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, keep in mind, there's only one Doomsday Station on the map per game, so only one team is going to be able to get it, and it costs $10,000 to activate. Is it going to be worth it? Who knows? We're also getting a new supply box UAV, which personally I think is a pretty cool touch to the game. Essentially, it's a UAV for unopened chests. So if you got a little bit of money that you want to spend on the buy station, or you're lucky enough to find one of these in a chest of your own, you'll be able to find more chests, I guess. Yay for using money to find more money. Now, they're also introducing the personal supply box, which is essentially a hidden loadout around the map that you can find with the supply box UAV. If you do call in one of these UAVs, you should be able to find this rare chest somewhere located around the map. Go and find it, get your loadout. You also get a nice little XP boost alongside of that. So if you like exploring and doing all these new things they added to the game, this might be a good option for you. Now, the next thing that's coming with Season 5 that I'm sure every one of you are extremely excited about, and that is the Rage Serum, aka Commando perk from Modern Warfare 2. If you thought the Commando perk from Modern Warfare 2 was annoying, wait until you encounter somebody with a Rage Serum in Warzone. Essentially, what this is going to do is increase your melee range and make it way more powerful. So if you start beaming somebody with 25 shots in your SMG and they whack you upside the head one time with their weapon and you die, don't be mad about it. But do not worry, there is a downside to running the Rage Serum. Your footsteps will be a little bit louder. So if somebody starts beating your ass, not only will you see it clearly, but you'll be able to hear it clearly as well. We've also got 5 new weapons that are dropping with Warzone Season 5, 2 of which obviously will be in the Battle Pass. The rest will be unlocked through bundles, but we're starting with the EX1 energy rifle. I don't know if there's anything else really to say, except it's an energy rifle. We'll see where that goes. Next is the Ra225 Smg that'll be unlocked, I think, around level 30 in the Battle Pass, and I'm hoping that this is another SMG that just takes Warzone by storm, is broken to hell, and will be able to use something new until Modern Warfare 2 comes out. The third weapon is the Veloi Revolver, which, I mean, come on, who doesn't love a revolver in Warzone? I know I use that gun all the time. That's a joke. Don't use the revolver. The fourth gun is the BP-50 Assault Rifle. This is going to be coming out with the mid-season update, so we're obviously not going to get this upon launch, but a new AR makes things interesting. And the last weapon that we'll also be getting with the mid-season update is the Liana 57 Assault Rifle. So 2 new ARs coming with the mid-season update. Hopefully that'll be a really good transition, some fun guns to use until we get Modern Warfare 2. That, or maybe they'll just completely botch them and people won't care. Out of all these new weapons, the one I'm most disappointed in is the energy rifle. I thought we were staying away from the whole futuristic stuff, but I guess not. We're also getting some new game modes with Season 5, including Operation Last Call, which if you've played Call of Duty multiplayer, it's very similar to Search and Destroy. So essentially, we're getting a Warzone Search and Destroy game mode where you have to plant and defuse a bomb with a timer. We're also getting a game mode called Lava Rock, which I guess is just supposed to be a super hectic game mode. Essentially, you'll spawn in and there'll be a meter that shows when the volcano is going to erupt, and then you'll not only have to fight Warzone players, but avoid falling rocks from the sky and lava, apparently. I don't know. Sounds cool, looks kind of cool. Maybe it'll be an interesting mode to try out for a day or two. And the last game mode is what they're calling Heroes versus Villains, which they are also calling a major Warzone community event. So essentially, you would pick which team you want to be on, the heroes or the villains, and for each kill that you're getting in Warzone, you're achieving a token. And I would imagine that at the end of the season, they're gonna see which team has the most tokens. I don't know. I would imagine all the hackers would pick the villains team and hack their way to the end anyways, so it probably won't matter too much. We're also getting 4 new villain operators that you'll be able to unlock here in Warzone Season 5 via the Battle Pass or in the store bundle once they become available, starting with Rahul Menendez from Black Ops 2. By the way, I'm reading this off the screen because I can't remember all their names. But Rahul Menendez from Black Ops 2 will be available day 1 at level 0 in the Battle Pass, so you'll see a lot of Rahuls running around the map. You also got Khalid Al-Assad from COD 4 Modern Warfare 2019 that will be available through a bundle. However, if you pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2 through one of the fancy packs, you get him for free. So if you want to use him, you'll get him as well. You get Gabriel Rourke from Call of Duty Ghost, again, available in a bundle later on in the season. And then Serum from Black Ops 3 and 4, again, available in a bundle later on in the season. And last but not least, there have been a lot of talks of an Umbrella Academy crossover with Call of Duty Warzone. If you guys have seen the show on Netflix, you kind of know where this is going. It looks like we're going to have some operators that are in-game from Umbrella Academy. I would imagine these would pop up in bundles later on. It's still just a leak, but there's a lot of stuff that's confirming that this is most likely true. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, that's what we got with Warzone Season 5. I'm hoping it's good, man. I'm excited. This last season before Modern Warfare 2. So, you know, get hype, man. We're almost there. But yeah, boys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out, fellas.